Starting off with a tire pump, and it blows a marble down a ramp, and it hits a
The past few weeks, the engineering class has been busy constructing Rube Goldberg machines. A Rube Goldberg machine uses kinetic energy to create a chain reaction to perform a simple task. For one group, this task entailed turning off the light switch. To some, it may seem pointless to take a task as simple as this and construct a complex machine to do the job, but this project was a great way for first-year returning teacher Mr. Chris Callahan to teach some of the principles of engineering.
Mainly taught us a lot about the ideal mechanical advantage and how to calculate it. It also taught us a lot about the hands-on process to incorporate 3D prints into your machines and how to 3D model those machines on a computer.
First, the students were tasked with clearly defining the steps of their project. This entailed drawing detailed sketches and laying it out in step-by-step function. They then had to multi-view sketch out their machine. Next, the teams were able to construct their machines, which were required to incorporate 2 simple machines in one 3D printed model that the team designed themselves. And finally, it was time for testing. Sometimes things failed, but the teams made adjustments to achieve their end goal of completing the task.
The testing went great. Most all of them completely went all the way through in their 3 runs. I think we only had one that missed the very, very last step, so they all went very well, and they were a lot of fun.
Not only was this project a great way to help students better understand engineering for their time in the class at St. Joe, but also for those students who would like to make engineering a career in their future.
For this project, we had to learn to 3D print, multi-view sketch, and do isometric views, which not only helps us later in our projects. For each one we have to do part of that at least. If you become an engineer or do something in physics, you have to be able to do a multi-view sketch and an isometric view to present to someone before you even get to start building it. And once you build it, 3D printing is one of the best ways to construct small and new ideas. If they don't exist, you can just build them in 3D.
It may only be the beginning of the year, but these students have already learned a lot, and it was fun to track their progress throughout this project. I'm Paige Loyacono for BNN.